Welcome back to Ridezone Bikes, the ultimate destination for motorcycle enthusiasts. Today, we've got something very exciting of the 2025 Yamaha R15 version 5, the latest iteration of Yamaha's entry-level supersport that has taken the Indian and global markets by storm. In this in-depth video, we'll be diving into everything you need to know about the R15 V5, its new design language, updated performance, feature enhancements, price, and how it stands out from the already impressive V4. So if you're thinking of buying this machine, or just love motorcycles as much as we do, sit back, hit that like button, and let's get started. The Yamaha R15 lineage has always carried the DNA of the R series, inspired by its big brothers like the R6 and the legendary R1. And the 2025 R15 V5 continues that legacy, but with several modern enhancements that make it more refined, more aggressive, and more tech-forward than ever before. Yamaha hasn't just slapped on a new number and called it today. The V5 comes with substantial upgrades that justify its place in the next generation of small-displacement sport bikes. Let's begin with design and styling. The 2025 R15 V5 takes inspiration from Yamaha's global RDNA, especially the YZF R7 and R1M. The most noticeable change is the sharper front fascia, a more streamlined LED projector headlamp setup with revised DRLs that look sleeker and more aggressive. The aerodynamic fairings have been subtly redesigned to enhance wind deflection and improve top speed stability. The rear tail section is now more upswept, with sleeker LED tail lamps and a redesigned seat cowl, giving it a more race bike-inspired look. The bike now comes with all new color options, including a stunning phantom blue, a matte silver black dual-tone, and a premium racing white with red decals that pay homage to Yamaha's classic MotoGP liveries. Moving to the instrumentation, Yamaha has upgraded the LCD console with a new 5-inch TFT display, replacing the older LCD panel. This TFT unit now supports Bluetooth connectivity via Yamaha's Y-Connect app, allowing riders to receive calls, SMS alerts, mileage stats, last parking location, and maintenance reminders all on the go. What's even more impressive is the introduction of a dual-theme UI at track mode and street media, which tailors the display to your riding intent. It's a premium touch that brings big bike tech to this 155cc segment. Speaking of tech, Yamaha has made sure the electronics package on the R15 V5 is class-leading. The VV8 technology remains, offering strong performance across the rev range. But now, the V5 also includes standard traction control, a feature not commonly found in bikes of this category. It helps maintain stability during hard acceleration, especially on slippery surfaces. Additionally, the bike retains its quickshifter, which now works on both upshifts and downshifts in the top-end variant, making clutchless gear changes smoother and faster. The assist and slipper clutch further ensures you get light clutch action in traffic and prevents wheel hop during aggressive downshifting. Now let's get into the engine and performance. At the heart of the R15 V5 is the same trusted 155cc, liquid-cooled, 4-valve, stock engine. However, Yamaha has done some fine-tuning for smoother power delivery and better fuel efficiency. The engine now produces around 18.6 PS at 10,000 RPM and 14.4 Nm of torque at 7,500 RPM. While the power figures remain similar to the V4, what's noticeable is the refinement thanks to better internal balancing and updated EQ mapping. On the road or track, the R15 V5 feels more responsive at lower RPMs and offers a stronger mid-range punch, making overtaking easier even in city traffic. The gearbox remains a 6-speed unit, but shifts feel tighter and more precise. On the performance front, the R15 V5 continues to deliver impressive numbers. It can sprint from 0 to 60 km per hour in around 3.3 seconds, and 0 to 100 in about 11.5 seconds, depending on rider weight and conditions. The top speed hovers around 140 km per hour, making it one of the fastest bikes in the sub-200cc category. Coming to ride and handling, Yamaha has preserved the winning chassis setup, a delta box frame that is both lightweighter and stiff, offering exceptional cornering capabilities. The USD front forks, now with improved damping rates, and the rear monoshock give the bike a very planted feel, especially when you're carving corners. The braking setup includes a 282mm front disc and 220mm rear disc with dual-channel ABS as standard. Braking is sharp, progressive, and confidence-inspiring. Yamaha has also revised the foot peg positioning slightly for a more committed yet comfortable riding triangle, perfect for both track days and weekend rides. The ergonomics of the R15 V5 continue to be sporty. The slightly aggressive clip-ons, high-set foot pegs, and split seat setup make for a race-ready stance. However, the seat cushioning has been improved marginally to make long rides more tolerable. For shorter riders, the 815mm seat height might still be a bit tall, but the bike's slim profile helps manage it easily. Let's talk about fuel efficiency, which remains one of R15's underrated strengths. Despite being a performance-oriented machine, the R15 V5 can return around 40 to 45 km/L in city riding, and even touch 50 km/L on highways under sedate riding. With an 11-liter fuel tank, that gives you a respectable range of 400 to 500 km on a full tank. One of the unique selling points of the R15 V5 is how it continues to deliver a premium experience in the small capacity segment. Not only does it look and feel like a bigger bike, but the fit and finish, paint quality, and mechanical reliability are top-notch. Yamaha's service network is extensive, and the bike's resale value remains strong due to its popularity and brand reputation. It's also an excellent platform for track day learners or those moving up from 125cc bikes who want something sporty but manageable. Now let's get to the pricing. The 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is available in two variants of standard and M. The standard variant is priced at approximately a superscript 11.94 Lakh, ex-showroom, while the top spec M variant with quickshifter, dual-channel ABS, traction control, and Bluetooth connectivity comes in at around a superscript 12.10 Lakh, ex-showroom. Yes, it's on the pricier side for a 155cc bike, but when you consider the features, performance, and premium build quality on offer, the R15 V5 provides excellent value for money in its category. To wrap things up, the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is a shining example of how a manufacturer can refine a proven formula and still bring innovation to the table. With its aggressive styling, improved TFT console, refined engine, added safety features like traction control, and overall attention to detail, it continues to set the benchmark for entry-level sport bikes. Whether you're a college student wanting your first proper sport bike or an experienced rider looking for a reliable and fun city plus track machine, the R15 V5 is a compelling choice. That's it for today's deep dive. What are your thoughts on the new Yamaha R15 V5? Would you pick it over the KTM RC 125 or even the TVS Apache R310? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this review helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Ridezone by Kessa, your go-to place for everything on two wheels. Until next time, ride safe and keep the throttle twisted.